evening, we're feeling each other. Not that way.
Welcome to an episode of the Cooperators. We're back playing some more Donkey Kong Country 2.
You could just call it Donkey Kong Country 2. Who gives about the fucking the title after the title?
It's the sequel, the subtitle. We're talking about Rule 34. And you know what? I mentioned this before. What was the best Rule 34?
Wait. Did you see that big motherfucker that I killed before? Did you see him?
I don't... Sure.
Wait, let me get that. Go on.
Rule 34. The best one you've seen, you said you've seen so many that you can't pick one.
Oh, him. Okay, so I can't... In the first one, Diddy can roll into the big ones and kill them. But he can't jump on them. In this one, you have to throw the guys at the muscular dudes. But this big dude, you can just be like... And he's dead.
What the fuck?
Size doesn't matter. I guess it's about muscle.
I was gonna say, well, Donkey Kong was nothing but muscle. Well,
yeah, that's why he could jump on the muscular ones and kill them. But no, there were even stronger ones.
I think the best time was when you actually took the barrel and you were throwing at someone. You were trying to throw it at someone in front of you, but it accidentally hit the person.
You mean like this?
Well, it was more like climactic, not anticlimactic, but whatever. But like the Rule 34 thing I was talking about was the fact that like you still have not you found so many of them. But you're saying that like you found a lot of really good ones of Dixie and Diddy.
There's a decent amount. They still need to make more of Dixie, but she doesn't get too much love.
Because they're kind of unpopular, unfortunately. But
and when you think about it, at the end of the day, it like look at all that hair.
Well, what about DK's girlfriend? What's the hell's her name?
Candy Kong.
Candy Kong. There's probably a lot of that one.
I mean, even all the Sonic characters, they're all hairy.
Well, I mean, I saw one...
Look at that bird. That bird's like, fuck you!
I saw one Rule 34 glyph of Amy getting, like, was it ass raped, basically? Well, not even ass raped. Like, she's definitely enjoying it, and... I don't know, dude. I gotta say, like, that one is actually pretty good looking. I mean, I know you use it as a wallpaper... You use that as a wallpaper on Team Fortress 2, where you, like, you stamp it.
Yeah, I put it there so I can either backstab people or snipe people.
Wait, people actually look at that going, holy shit, that's fucking out. Oh god, I'm stabbed!
Yeah, if I spray it and a sniper's just looking at it, he's like, oh, I could just poke out and shoot him.
Oh my god, that's a good fucking I gotta do that now.
Dude, you can backstab because Team Fortress 2 is filled with a lot of children, so you could just use that.
You know what? Because I have not played Team Fortress 2 in such a long time, and whenever I do play it, I only play man versus machine because I like the co-opness. I'm not a big fan of competitive.
Oh, but you play Dead by Daylight.
Well, Dead by Daylight's not necessarily competitive. It's more of like, I'm gonna kill you fucking kids because I just don't like you.
Dude, I've made so many friends playing that game.
Dude,
not real friends. I mean, like, friends with survivors.
Dude, you and I still have not played that game. I keep asking you, hey...
I prefer to be a killer, that's why. No,
okay.
I'm a killer, and instead of killing people, I, like, make friends with them. And they, like, love me. And I get so much XP from it. And then they're the people who I try to be nice to, but they're like so afraid. Like I could walk up to them with flowers and chocolates, and they would run away like a bitch.
Dude, ah! And they throw the friggin' the guard and everything.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, calm the fuck down.
I just want to give you a hug. Wait, who do you play as?
The hillbilly.
Oh yeah.
Because when people like to try hard or make it so it's impossible to catch them, no matter how much you try.
The chainsaw sprint.
No. I rev up the chainsaw after I hook them, and then I stand in front of them. It's called camping, face camping, or whatever.
Yeah.
And I have it revved up to where the point it would nearly go off. And a lot of the times, they like try to fake me out. It's like, oh, I'm over here. You gonna come get me? No, I wait till they start to actually dehook them, and then I take them down. And then if they get them, fine. Someone's on the ground now. Then I got them. And they're like, you're such a bad killer. You only got one kill. I'm like, the game said victory on my screen.
Yeah.
So you're gonna argue with the game?
It's different levels of victory. It's like
they're like, but you didn't rank up. You're losing your rank. I'm like, do you think rank matters?
Yeah, I don't care. I just enjoy.
No, rank doesn't even matter in that game, even if you do care.
Yeah, the game is just fucking fun, honestly.
Speaking of fun, the fuck.
He's like
he
ice.
Cools the water.
It's ice, I'm guessing.
He cools the water.
What's even heating up the water in the first place?
I don't know. Maybe there's like an orgy going on. See, like that water's safe to touch when it's mildly red, but when it's like red, then it hurts. Like, watch. I got a K. And some...
Watch.
And some nano... See, I'm fine. But when it goes a little...
Like, yeah, like that red, that's like...
And he's
right?
like, here, let me just spit in it for you.
Well, I guess the red is basically showing you, like, you get the fuck out of the water right now before this shit will burn your ass.
Yeah.
Anyway, but you and I, we definitely need to play that game, Dead by Daylight. Whether or not you're a killer or not, it's still...
I hate being a survivor because I'm such a bitch.
No, I'm actually pretty good as a survivor. I mean, most of the time, I don't encounter the killer. And whenever
I do, and I never lose them, and I suck.
And whenever I do encounter the killer, I just, I get him, you know, trapped up with that, the destructible thing.
Yeah, but... Okay, so on some levels it works, some levels it doesn't.
Well, yeah, it's true, because I've actually seen it sometimes where it backstabs somebody, or it, I'm sorry, it backfires
No, I mean,
somebody.
there are levels where no matter how good you are, and even if they fuck up, you can't catch survivor. I thought there was a secret. No matter how good you are, or no matter how much they may fuck up, you can't catch a survivor because the level layout is just fucked.
Yeah, like, the swamp level layout was I played that one time, like, I do not know this map. And I was playing as the Mud Witch, and her power is just weird, honestly. Like, she can teleport, but she can only teleport to like a certain distance. Because I used to play as the Trapper, and I was actually really good as the Trapper. I trapped every spot that I can get, where it's like I trapped the
Yeah, Trapper is good for when people are doing that shit, and then they can't do that anymore.
Yeah, like
that's good.
I trap them like when they're like, oh, I'd hook myself, and oh, I'm trapped, and like they're fucked, or they're going to the eggs and they're like, oh, I gotta flick the switch, and I trap them and I get them.
I really should use the Trapper because even though the hillbilly has the chainsaw knockout thing, if I'm the Trapper, I can at least freaking when they're going to pull them off the hook, I can pull them down and then instantly drop them, and then they're in a dying state.
I mean, they could.
Or I could just rehook them real quick.
I mean, they could also obviously activate the trap and not get hurt by it. That's also another thing. And also another thing is, you can also get hurt by your own trap, which I thought was BS. But
yeah,
whatever.
that is stupid. Oh, I think it's right here, the secret.
But yeah, dude, we gotta play that game, man. It's really fun.
Alright, so they give you invincibility, and there's a reason for it.
This is the reason.
Yeah, because you will die. And they want you out of there.
Get the fuck out of there!
Coin!
Oh, bud! Ah! We definitely need to play that game, man. That is a fun game. I don't care if you're the killer or the survivor. I don't care.
So I want a coin or a life. I have over 50 lives. Coin.
How much? Bananas! Yeah, fuck, you're getting bananas. So, more about Rule 34. I mean, oh yeah, the video...
Did I do this? Did I pay him yet? I did pay him.
There is Rule 34 on videos. You ever see the one with from BioShock Infinite with what's her face?
Yeah. Lava Lagoon. Oh, let's visit her.
Was it Elizabeth? What's her name again?
Infinite? Yeah.
In BioShock Infinite. What the fuck's her name? Is it Elizabeth?
Yeah.
There is a lot of Rule 34 of her.
No. Well, Rule 34 is a website. Porn is porn. Source filmmaker porn is source filmmaker porn.
It's not. Well, I mean, there is source filmmaker as well. But there's also
Red Hot Ride.
You know what else I've seen from source filmmaker? Mad Moxie. She is also good looking.
I'm telling you, I'm still waiting for someone to make. I know it's hard and it takes time. I want real porn source filmmaker the way they do normal porn. I want sound, I want scenes, I want jizz, I want everything. No, I don't want a 3-second image loop.
I mentioned that there is one porn.
I saw it and I was like, I mean like video game characters and shit.
I don't think they'll ever do video game characters. Like, they'll do glyphs, but they won't do like a full-fledged thing. They'll splice glyphs together and be like, this is porn right here. Because I saw one with Metal Gear Solid 5 with Quiet, and I mean, it was really good and everything. I liked it, but you know, yeah, it's glyphs and there's no...
See, the way I see it is like, oh, I made a 3-second thing. I'm like, wow.
Well, it was like
it's 3 seconds.
It was 5 minutes, but it was a 5-minute of like...
It's like a 3-second image.
It was 5 minutes of like 5 different glyphs, so it's like 1 minute of the same glyph, and they just imported like sound.
Yeah,
like,
and people are like, I worked really hard. I'm like, no, you didn't. The reality of that is a few seconds. That's not hard to do.
You do it, and then you find out. Actually, it's not that. You do it. You're like, you're right.
It's
This
not
is
that
a lot
hard.
of work.
The only hard thing in Source Filmmaker is emotions and trying to set that up with the scene because you have to do the story and get the sound files and everything.
Well, like I said, the only one that I've seen so far was it's Girlfriends for Life. That's what it's called. By the
How
way.
is there a rhino on a fucking boat?
I
Look at this dude.
Physics, dude.
Dude,
Physics.
he's like, I
Doesn't
can't
make
get it.
any
I
sense.
can't get out. I can't get it. I'm like,
I
dude,
can't
just
can't get.
just
I
go.
just can't get the fuck out of here.
I'm like, dude, just go left or right. You'll be
I
fine.
am going left and
No,
right.
no, go one direction. You fucking.
I can't. The
one
programmers
direction.
gave me this.
It's like, you fucking son of a bitch.
Oh, thank you for getting me off the floor.
No, you know what's fun? When you kill them, you'll see it in a moment. Because there will be an enemy.
When it comes out of the lava going.
Whoa, do you hear that?
Yeah, it burnt up and.
No, listen. That's like the reverb. Oh, so like look at the bottom of the screen. Oh, it didn't do it.
What? You're supposed to splash?
You're supposed to see smoke come out.
Like
Like that type of smoke. Oh, hang on.
No.
What?
There's too much
Will you do it?
I think.
Oh,
I was
shit.
gonna say I think there's too much foreground. There might be too much foreground, dude.
Wait.
Nope. I hear a splash. Says that's something. Well, anyway,
What
like
were
I
we
said,
talking about?
the Futanari. Oh my god, I can't remember what the fuck.
Yeah, they
it's
need to
called.
make real porn.
Well, first off, it's difficult, and second off, there is only one. Now, you said you saw it, but you said it wasn't like it was okay.
I want like video game character. Like they did that with Lara and the fucking horse, but that was it.
What?
Lara and the horse, but that was it.
Wait, new Lara or old Lara?
No.
Damn.
Yeah, you gotta love them PS1 boobies.
No, I'm talking about when I say old Lara, I mean like old Lara Croft when she actually had fucking tits. Like this Lara, like.
Dude, have you ever seen PS1 polygonal porn? It's fucking
I'm
beautiful.
not talking about fucking PS1 Lara Croft. I'm talking about.
But have you seen it? It's beautiful.
You know what? Yes, I have. It's fucking amazing.
Okay. I'm glad we got that out of the way.
Anyway, I mean, fucking Tomb Raider Legends. I mean, I don't remember her tits being that big though. I think I'm trying to remember when she had the biggest tits in any Tomb Raider game. Like, I don't remember her tits being like the biggest. I remember them like differing in size. And, like,
Didn't she
in
used to be
different games.
Asian? She doesn't even feel Asian anymore.
She never used to be Asian. She knows how to speak Asian.
No,
language.
her face looks Asianish.
That's PS1 graphics. She's
On
made by
the, on the
Asian people.
artwork in the front?
She's made by the Asian people.
On the artwork?
She's British. I mean, they haven't changed her nationality from the reboot. So
So she was a British Asian?
No, she's always been British. She just looks Asian because that's PS1 graphics.
No, the artwork on the front of the cover.
Yeah, that's PS1.
That's not in-game graphics.
I
That's
know.
someone fucking their idea.
I know. They didn't have good artists. They used 5-year-olds to draw that shit. And to be perfectly honest with you, those 5-year-olds are pretty fucking talented.
5-year-olds have big boobies. Wait, not 5-year-olds. no.
5-year-olds have big boobies. What the shit, man?
You might need to call a doctor for that.
You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of that episode of South Park when
Where they tried to wear condoms.
No, wait.
Have you seen that one?
Yeah, no, I saw that one, but it wasn't. I don't think it was that episode. I think it was when one of the girls was starting to get tits, and one of the girls that's famous, like popular. I can't remember her name. She had the black hair. Oh my god, what the fuck's her name? Like when Stan sees her, he goes. Bleh!
I don't know her name.
But yeah, she went to go get breast implants.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go into too much detail with that one because we're already
All
like
right,
14
Cranky
minutes.
Kong,
We're
what do
already
you-
14 minutes into this episode.
Hang on, I'm learning all this advice, even though I'm just really giving him money.
Because what advice is he giving you?
Level for shit and that I already know.
Okay,
Now
so
it's
next
Squawk to Chef
time
next.
on the Cooperators, we're gonna continue with some more Donkey Kong. We'll see you next time.